Hi, my name is Bill Faust, president of the Lavina Ohl Foundation, and I'm delighted to be here this morning with Annica, who wrote a wonderful book that the foundation was so thrilled to be able to be a part of and sponsor, called Arizona Nations and Art. Annica, it's just a delight to work with you, and let me just tell you that when I first met Annica and her mother Adi, they had submitted a proposal for the foundation to sponsor the book, and they came to my house and we talked about the book and looked at the proofs, and I talked to Annica, and it was just a delight. The book is going to be, I hope, an introduction to American Indian art for a whole new generation of young people. And what could be better than that? Lavina Ohl was my aunt. She started the Lavina Ohl Foundation, let me see, 1978, 32 years ago. At that time with her partner John Van Italy. The foundation's purpose in life is to support American Indian art and artists. And it's been my pleasure to be a part of the foundation. Over the years, the foundation has paid for education for a number of artists. It's helped artists who have had medical problems. It helped sponsor an exchange program between the city of Grenoble, France, and the government of France, where French students came here and went up to the reservation and saw how the American Indians did their art, and then the American Indians went to France and saw what went on over there. It's an ongoing process. In the education, Lavina thought that American Indian artists were the new Fabergé. In my own terms, I think American Indian art is to art what jazz is to music. It's an original art form, and one that I've always been proud, as Lavina was, to be associated with and to be part of. Lavina, I was born in Pennsylvania and had asthma as a kid. And Lavina brought me out here on a trial basis for a year in 1946 for a young woman who had been widowed not long before she brought me here, who didn't know a soul in Arizona. She sold insurance in Bloomsburg, PA, and we came here and lived in a house on 10th Avenue. She had no car. We walked wherever we went. We walked. I walked to high school. The two of us walked to church about a mile or two every Sunday. And when it's 107 or 8 degrees in July, it's not particularly a fun thing to do. But Lavina ultimately ended up working at first the Clay Smith shop in Phoenix, and then managed the Hurd gift shop and built that up into a quality shop. She loved the artists. She could be a hard taskmaster. She would, if art wasn't up to what she thought was high quality and standards, she would say to the artist, "You can do better than that." And the good ones always responded and did do better than that. Lavina was quite a remarkable woman. As I said, she died in 1996, and living with her as a kid was an experience. I learned from Lavina that what's important is the content of a man's character, no more, no less. Nothing else mattered. And doing the best you could do, and if you're working and it's something you love, it isn't work anymore.